What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. We are back with another update video. This is my 8-month update, and today we're also going to be featuring a new styler for me, the Main Choice Cheers Gelato gel. I think it's gel or jelly, but that's what I'm going to be styling with. I'm only using that and another product. I'm going to use the Camille Rose Natural, the hair milk that they have. So those are the only two, because I've been struggling with flakes and gooey hair, and I think I've just been putting too many products on my hair, even though that's what I did in the past. Sometimes your hair changes and it doesn't like the things you used to do, so you got to tweak your routine a little bit. So I've been trying to simplify it and just use like a leave-in and a gel. In the future, I do want to go for just a gel, like cleanse my hair really well and deep condition it, and then just use some kind of gel styler. But I don't think I'm going to do that today, because from what I've heard, this is a very strong gel and it's not the most moisturizing gel. So I don't really want to do that. It might kind of make me think the gel is not good when it is good. So I'm just going to do my leave-in today and put the gel on and see what happens. So if you want to see how I got this, these are the results. But if you want to see how I got them, stay tuned. Okay, I just wanted to come on here and show you what this looks like first thing in the morning, like when I take my bonnet off. So just gonna do that now. And yeah, it's very smushed to my head, as you can see. And typically, like, what you saw is how I left it. I did not stretch or anything. So that's what I'm gonna do now, is go ahead and stretch it. I don't know if I'm doing that on camera, but I'm gonna try to break this cast a little bit, stretch it with my blow dryer, and show you how I would actually wear it in a day. Okay, so I am back. This is the final look. And all I did was I picked it out, I stretched it with the blow dryer, I put a little oil in my hands and rubbed that on top of my hair just to try to break that cast a little bit. And yeah, this is what I have. So I think it looks really good. It's shiny. The hold is very much still there, as you can see. That's the only issue I have with it as well, is that it's a little bit too strong of a hold for my liking, but that's just me. Like if you have thicker, longer hair than I do, this might be a great gel for you. It's a gel. To me, it's not like a custard. It's not like a jelly. It's like a gel. It reminds me of like if I were to do a wash and go with Wetline or Eco Styler gel. And I usually don't do that just because it's too strong. Too strong of a hold, too hard to break the cast. So that's kind of what is going on with me, but I do like it. I cannot say that I don't like the gel. I also like that since it is so strong of a hold that I can kind of do my edges with it. Like yesterday when I was styling my hair, I slicked my edges down and it looked just like it does when I use Wetline to slick my edges down. But this morning I tried to like spritz my edges with water and re-slick them down. That didn't really work. So I did have to go back in with some more gel, my actual gel that I put on my edges, and re-slick them down. I did get just a little bit of flaking right there. I've been getting flaking right there for the past couple of wash and goes. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm too heavy-handed with the products. I don't know. But that kind of leads me into the next thing with this gel. I think a little bit does go a long way, but because you have to have soaking wet hair when you put this stuff on. It's so thick, it's so gooey. It reminds me of the braid out glaze, but somehow, some way, it's even more stickier than that. It's not quite as thick as that, but it's just as gooey and sticky as that is. And yeah, it's kind of like you dip your hand in honey and put it on your hair. But once you get it on there, it works into your hair really well. But I wouldn't say that it has slip. My cousin suggested that I do it in the shower and like make sure everything's soaking wet, make sure my hands are wet even, and then maybe I will feel like it has more slip to it. But for me, in my liking, I don't want to have to do that every time. You know, I want it to still work well outside of the shower too. So that being said, I don't know if I would repurchase this gel, but I have it now. I am gonna continue to use it. It works well and my hair does look good. I have very minimal frizzing even after all of that, you know, trying to break the cast and stretch my hair. I do kind of like the way it's stretched because you can sort of see the length that I'm getting from the growth. You can kind of see that, but I would get a much better stretch if I were using my go-to product, which is the Camille Rose Naturals Curl Maker. That to me is my holy grail as far as styling gels or jellies or whatever you want to call them. That gives me the perfect amount of hold, the perfect amount of moisture, the perfect amount of slip. And when it's styled, it gives me the perfect amount of flexibility with as far as stretching my hair and still minimal frizz and everything. So that is still probably my go-to gel, but this is a really good backup gel, especially if I need extra hold for whatever reason. So I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but this gel does give me a lot of shine, and I like that too. It smells good. It smells kind of like a wine or grape juice, whichever one you want to go to, but it's a strong smell. So it's like when it hits your nose, it's pleasant, but then it's kind of like, oh, at the end, there's that perfumey aspect to the smell. Like it's really strong. So if you don't like strong smells, you might not like that either. But I like it. It was a good smell. It wasn't like a nasty smell. And the shine, it's giving a lot of shine. As you can see, hopefully on the camera. I keep seeing a glare and I keep thinking it's like flakes, but I think it's just shine. It's like right in there. That's just how shiny it is. It's not completely dry right there where I did my edges either. So yeah, but that's all I have for this video. This has been the 8th month of my growing my hair back journey, and we are well on our way to a year. I thank you guys so much, the people who have been watching from month 1. Thank you for sticking around, and please stick around for more because it's not over yet.